Hey friends, I'm back. I've currently just moved into my new Southampton home. I do think I remember telling you guys that I was waiting for my ring light to come through, and yes, it came through. So I decided to make a quick video. I know like a lot of Americans call it the fall or whatever they want to call it. I've just made a simple autumn look, you know, nice and maroon, brown tones. Yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if you want to see anything else. I will leave down my Instagram and Snapchat down below as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye! First, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime my face with the Benefit Porefessional. This is literally so good. I'm just going to put it where I see a lot of pores, so basically over here. So now I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I always start with my eyebrow. I'm going to use the Freedom. It's the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade, and it's in the shade Ash Brown. And what I normally do is I just get a bit of the product on my brush, and a lot of it actually comes out. I'm not sure if you can see this. So what I do is I then put it on the lid. So I spread it out on the lid and then use the product from the lid itself so that it's a bit less than what I had on the brush already. Now what I'm going to do is get my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just going to sharpen out around the edges. I'm just going to conceal it. I'm just going to get my beauty blender and blend that all out. Okay, so now once that's done, I'm just going to conceal my eyelids to begin my eyeshadow. I'm just going to set the concealer with a bit of white pressed powder. So I'm just going to use my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and I'm just going to use the shade White Chocolate, which is this one. This is just so that when we do put eyeshadow on, this will help blend it easily. Okay, so now once that's done, I'm going to use my Morphe palette, which I think is the 35W palette, and I'm just going to use the colour, it's this colour right here. I'm going to use that for my crease. I'm using a Morphe brush. This is the M139 brush. It's a crease blending brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that, tap it, and then just start working at the crease really lightly. Okay, and now I'm going to go back to the Too Faced palette, and I'm going to use the colour Hazelnut, which is this shade here. I'm just going to put that in my crease as well, just to make it pop a little bit more. Champagne Truffle from the same palette. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to pick this shade over here, and I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. So now that I've put that on, I'm just going to use the Sleek eyeshadow palette, and this is the Enchanted Forest palette. It looks like this. I'm just going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to put that on top of my eyelid as well, just for a bit more of a pop of colour. I'm just going gonna get a normal white blending fluffy brush. I'm just gonna clean out the edges just so everything's blended in together. This is also a Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M519 brush. Amazing again. Now I'm gonna colour correct under my eyes. To colour correct, I actually bought this concealer from Superdrug. The make is called Miss Sporty. I picked the wrong shade by accident, but it's actually like a salmon kind of colour, and so it does well for concealing under my eyes. Now once that's done, I'm just gonna put some foundation on. I'm thinking which one to use. I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. So loads of people have been telling me that my videos are good, but recently I think quite a few of my videos have been like non-talk through, so I've just been speeding through the whole thing, and I know that a few people in particular that actually watch my videos, they were like, girl, slow down so we can understand what you're doing, so we can take notes. And I was like, I didn't really want to do a talk through until I had a proper camera and ring light. And now that I do, I figured why not do a talk through, why not actually explain what I'm doing rather than fast forwarding. So once that's done, I'm just going to go in with my oval brush and I'm just going to go over it just to smoothen it out even more. I'm going to conceal under my eyes, and the same make concealer that I had for colour correcting, I've actually got the same concealer in a different shade, and this is shade light. I'm just going to conceal using this. I'm going to spray my beauty blender with the Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray, which looks like this. Okay, and then once that's done, what I'm going to do is set the concealer with a loose powder. I always use the Collection Sheer Loose Powder. So good, so affordable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip some out to the lid. Mine's nearly finished, I need to get a new one. It's so messy. Okay, I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to contour. Normally I do cream contour, but these days I don't really like my face looking that cakey. What I am going to use is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones. I also have the Collection Contour Kit, and if you just look at both the browns, they're almost identical, and I've tested them both out. Collection is literally £4, so cheap, so good. Colour is just as perfect as the Hoola bronzer. So if you're looking for a more cheap alternative bronzer or contour kit, I would really recommend this. I'm just going to pick this up and just warm up my face with this colour. So now while we're waiting for that to rest, I'm just going to put on my eyelashes. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know where the box is. I tried finding it. It's the Eyelure eyelashes though. And these are the Mink lashes, so I'm just going to put these on real quick. Okay, so guys, I've done my eyelashes. I'm just going to curl them with my actual eyelashes because I'm not putting any eyeliner on. I don't want them to seem like so fake. Obviously, like normally when you put eyeliner on, it does hide the lash band quite well. So I'm just going to use my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I'm using the Real Techniques detailer brush, and I'm just going to smoke that out. I've got a lip liner by LA Colours, and I think this is in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just going to line my lips with this. Okay, and now I'm going to try something a little different, and I'm going to use the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. This is in the shade Backstage. So once that's done, I'm then going to go ahead and highlight. To highlight, I'm just going to use Benefit Sunbeam Highlighter, which looks like this. Okay, to top that off, I'm just going to use my Mary Loumanizer by Balm Cosmetics.